Good morning and happy Wednesday. Coming up on Storm TV, we've got a special report on the history of track, and we're going to celebrate some birthdays. We've got all of that and more coming up today, Wednesday, April 25th, 2016. Welcome to another edition of Storm TV. Today is Monday, April 25th, 2016.
Alright, we've got so much to get to on Monday's morning, and that's all coming up right after the pledge.
Good morning, LJ students. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
It's campus news time.
First on today's show, are you hungry, Lincoln? Let's see what's being cooked up in the cafe today.
Welcome to LJH Cafe. Lunch for the 25th to the 26th will be Monday, chicken fries, baked beans, corn, fruit of choice, and Cheez-Its.
Tuesday's lunch will be hamburger on bun, pickle spear, sweet potato fries, and your fruit of choice.
Storm TV hopes you have fabulous lunch.
It's time for our daily news corner.
Listen up, these important announcements may apply to you.
Welcome to LJH News Corner.
It is Monday, April 25th, 2016.
And we have a lot going on this week.
First off, there's a track meet tonight at 5 p.m. in Lakeview. Good luck to all the track members.
Golf meets will be held Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at the Country Club this week at 5. Good luck to all of you golf members.
Today is National Telephone Day.
Alexander Graham Bell is the man who invented the telephone on March 10th, 1876, which is more than 100 years ago. Isn't that crazy? Telephones have been around for so long now.
Don't forget about the chicken sale this Saturday. Come out and support the music department on April 30th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Well, I think that's all we have for today.
Thanks for tuning in.
Did you know that our very own anchor Kylie Danner had her birthday last week?
Right, why are you bringing this up?
Because it's time for our weekly birthday segment.
Oh, okay, let's see who's getting 1 year older here at LJH.
Welcome back to Guess That Birthday. Dominic, who do we have on the 25th, 26th, and 28th?
Is it Taylor Landry, Dylan Panzica, and Grant Whitmer?
That's correct. Now, who do we have on the 29th?
It's probably Brianna Combs, Brittany Ford, Allison Gann, Jennifer Garcia, and Brady Hassan.
Correct, again. So, Dominic, who do we have on the 30th?
Oh, I know this one. It's Kelly Gerardo and Jonathan Rodriguez.
You're correct again, Dominic. So, who do we have on May 1st?
Is it Connor Ray?
You're correct again. Happy birthday from Storm TV to you.
I just love the weather we've been getting lately.
You can say that again.
Let's find out right now if warm weather will stay in our weather segment.
Good morning, LJH. I'm Olivia Simpson alongside Levi Harrell.
Hope you had a great weekend.
I was enjoying the warm weather, but now it's going to be raining.
Today and tomorrow it will be raining.
But the temp today is 87 degrees with a low of 60 degrees.
Tomorrow the high will be 54 degrees with a low of 45.
Now for today's history. 2012, it was 13 degrees, and 2003, it was 87 degrees.
The LJH School Play is just around the corner.
Storm TV caught up with Mr. McNally in hopes of seeking a sneak peek at the year's production.
So this year the school play is called Geek. It's by Crystal Skillman. This is a play about two young women who are visiting basically what amounts to like a Comic-Con type convention. It is a comedy, and they are very geeky. Along the way, they fight against cosplayers and people dressed up like elves and dwarves and all this sort of silly stuff. But basically the plot is about two girls who are trying to fulfill sort of a last request of one of their sisters, and along the way they learn things about their own relationship with each other and their own individual strengths and weaknesses. The show itself is being put on May 18th and May 20th, both nights 7:30 at night. And we have about, I'd say about 20 kids who are involved, both between the cast and the crew. So far it's been a fun experience. It's nice to see the kids get up on stage and embrace the corniness of some of the elements of the script. There's a good bit of action too. I'd say there are probably about 4 or 5 fight scenes in it that people will probably be interested in.
First of all, I'm Gwen in the play. 2 main characters. We don't really like each other, and it's a really fun experience, but in the play, not really.
I'm Tiny Ajax, which is like a dwarf who loves rock and roll and then dice.
Hi everybody. Okay, we're putting on a play this year called Geek, and I'm the main character, Danya, who is an angry 16-year-old girl who loves Dante's Fire, and we are trapped at a Comic-Con.
I play the role of Honey, which is a sweet 13-year-old girl who is just super fun and super sweet.
Okay, we're in the play for LJH. It's at May 18th and 20th at 7:30. The play is called Geek, which is like a Comic-Con. In there we play the Devil Cats, which are like Siamese twins and everything.
One of the other characters come to the dark side, and it's really a fun experience that we've been having here at the play, and I can't wait to see it all come together and everything.
On Friday, the Lincoln Junior High Service Club presented emergency kits to Officer Clyde Avery for the community to use in case of real emergency. The students of the LGH Service Club put the kits together.
Storm TV was there to see all the action.
If something bad happens, and then they have a safety kit, 2 water bottles, flashlight, and a can of food.
The emergency preparedness kits are something that we strongly encourage the community folks to put together. And so these kits that Mrs. Hall class put together for us will be distributed out to people in the community to let them be better prepared for any type of an emergency or disaster that may strike our community. There is good information in the pamphlet. There's a first aid kit included, a couple bottles of water, a flashlight with extra batteries, and canned food that won't spoil. Perishable.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All last week, Mrs. Walker and Mr. Singleton's humanities class had a lot of fun playing games and learning during the process.
They tagged this experience as Ice Step Extravaganza, and it was a lot of fun.
Storm TV was there to see all of it. Check it out.
Hi, I'm Sadie Buchanan from LJH Digital Storm, and we'll be going into the humanities room to see what they're doing for the iStep Extravaganza. What is iStep Extravaganza?
iStep Extravaganza is an iStep prep challenge. It's a competition, so students get into groups and they do certain test prep challenges together, and then when they complete those challenges, then they can do fun activities and fun games for points for their team. So students have to complete, we've done reading passage relays where they take a reading passage and each person has to answer a question, and then when they're done, they bring it up to me, and if they ever get any answers wrong, they can correct them with their group members. We've talked to students and they say they do feel confident after they have done these activities, and above all they say it's a way to make learning a lot more fun, and they've actually taken it seriously, which is our goal. So I think it's been a great success.
Speaking of iStep, good luck to all of our viewers on the test today.
Finally, in campus news, as the spring track season gets underway, Storm TV dug a little deeper into a history of track.
Let's take a look.
Track history. Track became a sport in 776 BC. The first kind of running shoes were made out of leather. However, that didn't work in the rain because the shoes actually stretched. Eventually, someone thought of a rubber sole and it evolved. Eventually, they figured out how to mold rubber and fabric together. This led to the making of Keds, and were popular running shoes then. They eventually became just sneakers.
Moving on into the future, fastest runner in the world
is Usain Bolt. The fastest runner in the USA is
Tyson Gay.
In track, there are many types of running events. Some from years ago and now are javelin, shot put, discus, long jump, and pole vault. Some running events are 1,600 meters, 800 meters, 400 meters, and 200 meters. Also, there are things like hurdles. LGH had a track meet this Monday, and we're hoping for a great season.
That was quite interesting.
Sure was. It's now time for What's Trending Today. We have some spudtacular news for McDonald's fry fans. A new franchise in St. Joseph, Missouri will soon offer all-you-can-eat fries. If that's news to you, it's time to catch up.
The 6,500 square foot location will not only offer unlimited servings of the irresistible shoestring delight, but also customizable sandwich and dessert options, board and video games, and couches. Customers will be able to order from kiosk, and one of the restaurant's 85 employees will bring your jersey.
So consider this the latest attempt to fry something new for size, but you're going to have to wait a few more months for your golden opportunity. The restaurant won't open until July.
Well, it's time for us to get on out of here today.
See you Wednesday.
Stay
Stay classy,
classy,
Lincoln.